Hello, my name is Ineza Dive, a student in African Leadership University. I'm taking my bachelor's in entrepreneurial leadership. And today we're going to be looking together communicating with a boss. We're going to be looking together on how and the strategies we will use when communicating to a boss who is always rude or harsh or setting difficult timelines. So we'll be working on these key challenges. We'll be using a startup that has the following key challenges, which are setting deadlines without knowing how long tasks will take, giving unclear or negative feedback, speaking in harsh or rude way, letting personal biases impact how the team works, and expecting a 2-year commitment after cutting salaries. So these are the strategies one can use to improve and manage being in such a startup. First of all, the first strategy will be having regular check-ins. You have to always share short updates every week. In short, you don't have to wait for feedback from the boss. Instead, you have to set a regular check-ins where you update your boss on the ongoing of the given tasks. You also have to speak in simple language for better understanding, or you also need to use different kind of tools to set timelines and use some data to support realistic deadlines. For example, by showing different charts or boards or pointing out risks that may slow you down. For example, they give you a task and you have scheduled meetings or other things to work on. You have to explain everything to your boss so that they can see how you're working and everything that is limiting you down. So, for you to be able to navigate your workplace, you have to use the following methods. First of all, you have to clarify feedback requests. For example, you ask what part didn't work for you and other different things. You have to ask specific examples where you don't understand. You have to build peer support to ease problem solving. You have to create a safe team culture of peer recognition, and you also have to share small wins and lessons. And all of these will help you to build a good working and positive community, whereby when you and your partners have the same targets and share the same wins and support each other, this will be able to help you to solve the problems that are in front of you or the tasks given. So here are some expectations when you use these tactics. First of all, you have to expect career growth opportunities, and this is among where they ask you to pay to cut down your salary. So you have to ask some other career opportunities to help you grow up during the 2 years that you won't be getting full payment. You also have to have a clear and open system of performance. You also need equity, and this equity will help you to remove biases, because when workers work under a biased boss, then it will lead to a negative air among workers. And there you should also expect to have clear exit terms or clear exit system, whereby when you don't feel comfortable there, or you don't feel that you are getting the expectations you needed, then you can exit. So here are some key takeaways that you have to follow or you have to keep. First of all, speak clearly, be respectful, and keep learning. Good communication goes both ways, so the boss has to respect you and you also have to respect them. Keep growing even when things are hard, so you don't have to give up very quickly. You have to keep on working hard and giving it your best, even if the conditions are very harsh for you. And you also have to know your worth. And this is the most important thing, because you have to always know when it is the right time to exit, because you can't be disrespected yet you're seeing. So you have to know your worth and know what's worth giving up on when you don't feel like comfortable. So this is the end of our presentation. Thank you so much.